Hi guys, welcome back. Bit of a bank holiday Monday here in the UK. Just tinkering in the garage before the working week starts. Only a 3-day week this week. And we've got a trip next weekend to Inverness, Scotland for some hard enduro type riding on a bit of a mountain estate. Can't wait. But we're just in the workshop here, just looking at something now which I've just made. What have we got here? Well, it's a 7-inch Apple AirPlay or Android AirPlay screen which mirrors the phone, so it'll mirror some of the apps on your phone. And I bought it to use in relation to navigation on my KTM 450, which has got the rally tower on it, then the Nomad-Adv adventure tower. And I've been looking for something for quite a while, and I've been sitting on the fence really. What do I get? Do I get a proper dedicated sat nav, a tablet, some sort of DMD2 type tablet, which is quite expensive? And I've been looking at reviews on these and how they work, and there's a lot of good information on YouTube about these sort of screens, and they're quite robust, waterproof, and cheap as well. So I thought I'd bite the bullet and get one, because in reality the mapping apps that I use on my phone for navigation when I'm on the bike is generally Guru Maps, and I can create GPX files on a GPX editor, upload them into my phone, and that's all I pretty much use. I know where I'm going and I can just follow the route when I get there. As it comes with a RAM ball mount on the back, as you can see, and then in the box we've got all these fittings. But to be quite frank, RAM ball mounts when you're riding off-road don't really work for me, and I've had ultimate add-on phone cases, things like that with the RAM ball mount, and when you're riding off-road, your bike going all over the place, the device is always moving. The RAM ball mounts do not hold it in one position. I'll just turn the compressor off. Yeah, sorry about that. The compressor kicking in there. Yeah, what was I saying? The RAM type ball mounts do not hold devices in place when you're riding off-road. They just keep moving. So I've had to come up with an idea, and that is I've made a bracket system for my Nomad Adventure Tower, so the device will sit on it and it'll be solid. 4 pieces of aluminium which I've sort of folded in the vise, drilled holes and pop riveted, and we've got some clip nuts to fasten it onto the rally tower. So this will actually sit on, it'll be held in place initially with some 3M double-sided tape, which is quite thick. It's 3mm thick, and then we'll have a bolt going through there on to the back of the RAM mount, which will also hold it in place. Right, we've stuck it on the bracket now. As you can see from that view how the device is being held in place. You can see the 3M tape, which is quite thick there. That's the full surface of the bracket sticking onto it, plus we've got the bolt going through securing it to the top of the RAM ball mount, which goes into the stem attached to the device. So it's well fixed, is that. So we'll get it on the bike now. I'll let you have a look at it. So this is my KTM 450, which some of you may have seen before. It's got the Nomad-Adv adventure tower on it, 15-litre tank, plus a few other bits. Bigger clutch case, so it'll hold more oil in the engine. It's like 1.5 litres of oil. And we've got a Tusk rack on the back. Got my Krieger OS 12s on at the moment because I'm planning a bit of a trip early July. It'll be 2 or 3 days camping. And yeah, the bike's good. I've had it a couple of years. I built it from scratch. It was basically a 6-day Spanish bike, and totally stripped down, frame repainted, loads of stuff professionally cleaned, vapor blasted, and then we built it back up, and it was like brand new when we put it back together. But that was 2 years ago, and it's done quite a good bit of service. We've done well over 100 hours riding on it. It's been to Morocco. It's been all over the place. It's something. It's a bike that I really like. I was riding it a few weeks ago in Norfolk with my friend Dale. So that's a bit about the bike. But going back to the navigation screen, which we've just fitted, you can see how it's fitted now onto the top of the Nomad-Adv tower. Get close in there. So it sits within the aperture of the top part of the tower there, the brackets on both sides. I've got the cable routed through into the tower, the actual connectors at the back, so I can easily remove it. You see how the screen's a bit scratched as this, sorry about that, but we'll try and get down there. You can see how it is at the back there with the ram ball mount. And yeah, pretty chuffed. Thing's nice and solid. Okay, we'll switch it on, see what happens. I'm recording with my phone at the moment, so I'm not sure if the camera on my phone will switch off when it connects to Bluetooth wise. I'm not sure. We'll see what happens. It only takes about 25 seconds or so to connect. Sorry about the lighting with the reflections above. Right, there we go. Straight into Guru Maps, which is the main thing, well, the main reason I got this device. You can see the icon there, Guru Maps icon. And these are the GPX files that I've recorded and dotted around the country. You can zoom in. That's my location there. But yeah, a lot of GPX files what I've got recorded. I'll just go to the home screen. I don't want to talk too much about the apps what are on there, but I know some applications are not compatible. They won't mirror from your phone onto this for whatever reason, but Guru Maps is the one I wanted, and right up to the point of me buying it I wasn't sure if it would be compatible or not, but it is, which I'm really happy about. So yeah, so that's the home screen. We've got Google Maps, we've got iTunes, second page, phone, music for iTunes, we've got maps, messages. That's the home display, which is for your setup, display setup, login, etc. We'll go back and go back to CarPlay. Settings for my phone, calendar. Next page. I've got my car scanner app on there, which I was surprised about, just so I can use a diagnostic tool on the bike. Google Maps, Guru Maps, which is the most important for me. Telegram, which I'm not that bothered about, but we've got WhatsApp as well, so I'll be able to monitor messages that come through when I'm riding and stop if I need to, just to reply to people. My friend asked me about outdoor active maps. I'm not sure if it will work on here. There's a lot of information about these devices online on YouTube, but nobody actually tells you what apps will actually work. So I think it's a bit of trial and error, or just doing quite a lot of research beforehand. So there you go. So yeah, back to me Guru Maps. I'll load a map onto me, or a route onto my phone. Open that up in my Guru Maps on my phone, and then just close the screen, put my phone in my pocket, and I've got it mirrored on here. And it's only using a small amount of battery compared to if my phone was open all the time. This is hardwired, so it's not a rechargeable one. It's hardwired into the bike. I've hardwired it into the back of the USB port just down here, so I don't have to worry about charging this thing up. You know what it's like if you're running an iPhone or Android phone on your bike, the battery starts getting low, the connectors not always the best, especially if it's raining, things like that. So it's just so much easier is this So if I do need to charge my phone up, I can do it in my pocket with a battery pack. Dead easy. Keeps it out of the way, keeps it nice and safe. And there we are. So that's the 7-inch TFT screen fitted. Really happy. See you soon.